welcome back to the cottage. I'm Cheyenne with the Rosevine Cottage Girls, and today we're going to be making homemade mayonnaise. So we've got all of our ingredients here. We've got oil, lemon juice, whey, salt, mustard, a fresh egg. Let's get started. Alright, so first off you are going to need a wide mouth jar. A funnel is always helpful. And a stick blender. So this is the tools that you need to make your own mayonnaise. You need 1 1/4 cups of light oil. We're using an avocado oil, but you can use grapeseed oil or anything else, olive oil, anything that's got a real light, mild flavor to it, because you will be able to taste it. We like avocado because it's just a little bit better for you. It doesn't carry the taste that an olive oil would, which is delicious, but not necessarily in mayonnaise. Alright, so we're just going to add all of our ingredients to the jar. We've got 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of whey. This is to make lacto-fermented mayonnaise. It's just use it just like a preservative in your mayonnaise. It can help it last a little longer. Totally up to you if you want to use it. You could also use like the brine up with sauerkraut or a pickle, but optional again. Alright, next we're going to add a teaspoon of mustard. You can either use dry or the stuff that you'll have in your fridge. Either will work. Just use what you have. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're using a pink Himalayan salt. You can also use a gray Celtic. These have lots of minerals and good stuff for you. And then last but not least, a whole egg. And this is one of our farm fresh beauties. Let's see if I can do this without getting shell down there. There we go. Alright, so we are going to just let this sit, let all of the oil come to the surface, and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, so we're just going to place our stick blender all the way to the bottom, just like that, and then slowly blend until it becomes white without moving our blender at all. So now we're slowly going to start raising and lowering the blender inside of our liquid. Don't come all the way to the surface because you don't want it to splash. Keep going until all of your oil is combined and emulsified into your mayonnaise. And it looks like we got it here. So we're going to go ahead and gently remove this so we don't spread it everywhere. Go ahead and disconnect this so it's not as top heavy. And there we go. Make sure you scrape the blender piece back into the jar, but for now we're just going to set it aside. And there you have it, delicious homemade mayonnaise in just minutes. So from here you can use this on anything you would use store-bought mayonnaise for. I'm going to have a tomato sandwich. I've just got bread out of the oven. It's going to be fabulous. But you can add herbs or adjust to taste however you want. You can add a little bit more salt if it's not quite salty for your personal taste. Make sure that you put a lid on it, store it in the fridge. and it's ready to go whenever you are. Make sure that if you enjoyed this video, give us a like or a comment and tell us how you're going to be using your mayonnaise and how it turned out for you. We always have really great success with this recipe, but we'll be happy to help you troubleshoot if you have a problem. Check our description down below for the recipe, all the links that you might need to make this, and we'll see you next time at the cottage.